Hello Virgo and Virgo placements, this is Celestial Guidance and I'll be doing your love energy reading just to see what energies are coming towards you for this up and coming week in May. So I'm going to start shuffling the cards and I'm going to get 9 out and we'll work your reading from there just to see what is coming towards you. So let's get these cards moving and see what wants to come out. So first of all, I can see there's a connection with somebody, 2 of Cups straight out. So I'll turn these cards over. There could possibly be some seduction or some kind of fire energy. So I can definitely see, you know, with this Knight of Wands energy, that it could be a very lusty connection that you have. There's a lot of passion there, but there is a red flag on that card. Now, there could be more than one person that you're in a connection with. So I'm just going to lay them as I see them and we'll work his way through. And we've got the 9, but there's definitely more than one person looking your way. And I can see the Fool card, so somebody's wanting a new start. On this card, there's a lot of messages and he's up in the clouds, so on cloud 9 over a certain situation. So I'm kind of getting that energy, Virgo, and I don't know if I'm wrong, but I am an energy reader above a card reader. The cards are just a tool for me to show you the energy that comes out. But there's been some kind of indulgence in the beginning, but you sent a card, now is in reverse, 9 of Cups. So maybe something looked more tasty than it was, and you're looking in a new direction, or other options are catching your attention, and that's only what I'm feeling, because the connection's kind of lost some kind of spark with that 9 of Cups being in reverse for the centre of your card. Again, reverse, it's fallen out of the deck that way. I'm seeing this 6 of Wands in reverse. So that would normally be commitment and honeymoon, you know, growing together, but it's in reverse. So when I see this card in this particular deck, it's generally a long-term commitment and working towards it. So overcoming obstacles and growing together, but it's in reverse. So I am thinking and feeling the energy from the way these cards have fallen so far, that somebody has got into a connection very, very quickly and underestimated it. Again, bottom of the deck, I can see here the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands in reverse. So any passion may have come out of a certain situation. So like I said, there's a red flag on this Knight in the top, and I haven't even got all the cards out yet, but it feels like someone's lost some passion in a certain situation because there was, you know, living in the moment over a connection, and it turns out it wasn't what they thought it was. And that's only what I'm seeing in this reading. So there is other offers or other opportunities coming up for you. I can see that though, because there's at least 4 in that top corner on that card. But there's definitely a lack of ambition or passion around a certain situation where there was romance, but it's kind of fizzled out. So we have another offer, 2 offers coming in here for your bottom row, which I said I thought there was, because there is on that corner card at the top. So I'm feeling for this reading, it's very specific. So somebody could be in a situation or just left a situation where there is no passion and there's been some kind of unknowing. Maybe the grass may be greener on the other side, and somebody's going to get left out in the cold in the doghouse. But there's 2 other options here. We have a Page of Swords and a Knight of Swords. So somebody that's more on your intellectual level. So maybe a situation that you're coming out of, or you're not quite out of yet, because I don't know if you're in or out of it. I'm just seeing a connection. So 2 of Cups up there. I'm going to clarify it in a minute, but the way this reading's speaking to me so far is somebody has met somebody and thought there was the everything, and it turns out that it's not as good as what they thought it was, because that Empress card, and she's walking on grass, but there's somebody left out. So maybe some of you have only just left somebody and found somebody new, but this is not speaking to me like this. It's saying somebody's in a connection where there's a lot of, you know, passion, but not much emotion, and there's very fire energy here. So, you know, there is other options here as well. So I am seeing that somebody may not be staying in a certain situation for very long. That's just how the energies come out. I'm sorry, I'm an energy reader. However, 6 of Pentacles, there's something from the past that looks like it's more successful, and maybe Knight of Pentacles, somebody's wanting to move back towards you from the past where it was more successful. So there could be somebody that's made a mistake. So if they left you in the past, maybe that's coming back towards you. However, the current situation that you're in, or you've left, because it looks like maybe you're in the process of either leaving somebody or have split up with somebody because there's a lack of passion, and there was a lot of it there before, but then there's other offers there as well. So somebody's breaking a chain. Somebody's not happy about it, so they're on looking. So there may be somebody that's maybe a bit insecure in a situation, and they thought it were going to go further than it did. So somebody's laying something to rest. They're breaking out of a cycle. 3 of Pentacles. So I'm a reader, and I just read energy as it comes out. At the end of the day, I can see other offers coming in. We've now got a Knight of Cups. So somebody coming towards you with a more emotional offer. I can see somebody contemplating a decision. It's a King of Swords, a feeling that's you, Virgo, and that you're really getting into your higher intuition over a 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is a choice. I can see lots of them on the table. So I'm feeling the person that this reading's for is single and maybe left a situation that was no longer serving them. There was a lack of passion and inhibition, and there were no prospects of any growth. And it feels like, yeah, maybe the energy was hot and passionate, but there were a lack of emotion and commitment in a certain situation. So now there's other options coming in with that 7 of Cups energy. Let me get another deck to clarify, please. I like to be certain when I'm doing these readings. So anyway, angels, guides and masters, can we clarify what this 2 of Cups is here for? Because that is definitely a soul connection. Again, somebody is looking at other options and they're in the head over it, over another person. So I've got King and Queen of Swords. So there is a connection, and it's very much, you know, about stability. So there could be more to do financially and passion than there's any emotion in it, because I can't see any cup energy other than the 2 of Cups. So somebody has got into a collaboration in the past for reasons that, you know, they've ended up walking away because of, or they're going to walk away. 10 of Swords. So they're moving in a new direction. So that Ace of Pentacles is a new start, and it's like a new prosperous start. So somebody coming in and making an offer of stability, and somebody's really had to think about it now. There's been flags around this situation. So whether you're male or female, you are looking at your choices, because we've got a Queen at this side looking towards a King, and we have a King looking at a 7 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles is behind the King of Swords. So the King of Swords and Queen of Swords are talk about maturity and intellect. So somebody that's wise and in their thoughts, so not so much their feelings. So they do things with passion, like the Wands energy does, but it's more stable than Wands energy. So maybe if somebody has been led astray or is looking towards that Wands energy, it won't sustain them because there's no intellect in it. So there's something lacking in a relationship where somebody is now forced on the second line to want to move in a new direction due to a lack of something, with that 9 of Cups being in reverse, because that is a fulfillment of wishes. So somebody's not happy with a certain situation that they've either left or they are still in, because it's that 2 of Cups there speaks to me that somebody, first card out, a middle card, and then last card is an emotional offer that somebody's moving in a different direction because they're not happy in a situation that they're in. So however, there is other options here if you are single. So let's move away from this now, because we've addressed that. So if somebody is in a situation, they're definitely looking at, in their masculine and feminine energy, wanting to meet somebody on that same intellectual level, making choices for some emotional flow and moving in a different, more tangible, prosperous new beginning. And I can see new start twice coming out with the Ace of Pentacles and that Fool energy, which is Aries energy. So we've got Gemini, Libra and Aquarius energy here. We've got Aries, and I can see obviously the Wand energy there as well, which is Sagittarius, Aries and Leo energy. So again, there's a lack of something that's not going to hold a certain situation together. So somebody is either moving away from a situation or has moved away from a situation. You will have to make this reading fit. It's very specific. So I want to clarify what this middle energy is here for. Nine of Cups in reverse. What is the Nine of Cups here in reverse, please, for Virgo? Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse for Virgo? Let's have a look and see what the universe wants to tell us, Virgo. So somebody feels in a stuck situation. Tower in reverse, Scorpio energy. It's thrown itself out in reverse. So somebody's feeling stuck in a situation they've found themselves bound to, or they've got themselves into some kind of connection with somebody that is passionate, but now there's a lack of something in a situation and that they feel stuck in. So now I want to know, yeah, Queen of Wands. So sassy, classy and badassy. So a lot of seduction. Again, Knight of Swords next to that. So we're going back to that sword energy at the top. So somebody got into a situation they didn't know much about. Cancer energy with the moon. And they feel like their head's a bit underwater. Now this could be a Capricorn or any of the other star signs. Take what resonates. But I think somebody's been kind of seduced looking at this Queen energy, and somebody's now in the sword energy over a situation. So we now can see the Magician. So somebody wishing to move in a different direction because maybe a situation has turned out to be more toxic than it was. It looked better with that Fool card being there, which I'm going to address now before we move on to this other single energy. So somebody is now blindfolded on how to get out of a situation and doesn't know what to think to get out of this stuck position. Like I said, Fool card. Somebody is dancing on a cloud there. So maybe that grass green energy with that Empress walking down the green carpet on the stairs. Something looked to be more of a fitted situation than it really was. Now I am feeling immature energy with a lot of pages and knights coming out. So somebody's being immature as well in a certain situation, and somebody's wanting to passionately move away from it because it isn't what they thought it was. There's no bridge. So maybe if you were going to try to build something with somebody, it was really fun, passionate, and I'm going to ask what that devil's here for as well. It was somebody's fulfillment of wishes to get into a passionate relationship, but it didn't turn out the way they thought it did. So that is for anybody that's in one, because it keeps bringing me back to this energy. However, for you singles that are in separation, you possibly could have, how I see this situation, is unstuck yourself from a toxic situation in the past and you are now single. I'm going to put some charms down. If I have to get another deck of cards, I will, guys, for you, don't worry. So I like to be very clear. So what I can see is it's put somebody in hermit mode. So Virgo, you are now in hermit mode, contemplating. Ace of Swords, Swords energy again, getting into your higher intuition and becoming more mature in a choice and what direction you're going to be moving in, and you're wanting to do that swiftly with this Page of Wands energy. So looking in a new desired direction and wanting to do it fast. So we have King of Wands energy and Queen of Wands. So there's quite a bit of distance now between this King and Queen of Wands energy. And like I said, it feels very seductive, does this reading. So there's been acts of passion that's drawn, you know, these two energies together with that Two of Cups. So some kind of connection or bond. So it could have been somebody from your past, Six of Cups. So somebody that you know from somewhere before, or a past relationship. So some of you could have moved away from it. Or for some of you, a past relationship where you had a lot of passion is now wanting to reconcile with you, because I can feel single energy. So we are moving into somebody's single now. So I am addressing these cards as I'm moving through them, people, so bear with me. So somebody's single and they went through some kind of heartache. So this is a past situation for some of you now, where you've got into your higher intuition, you've done the hermit mode, you know that you've got other offers around you, and you've put yourself in a protective bubble to do the healing and get into your higher intuition. So now I can see Pisces energy as well. So I'm going to read your charms, and then I'm going to go onto that full card, because that's a new start. And there's 3 new offers that I can see on this table, so more than one new offer moving towards you. So let's just do this, because somebody's definitely broke out of a situation, whether it's you or a person on your side, that's on your side that you're in communication with. So I can see travel. I can also see communication because of the laptop. So the dollar sign, there is a fulfillment of wishes, and somebody's got music in common with somebody. Again, there's a fish with scales, so that's Pisces. And again, somebody has been drawn towards something that was a wish fulfillment with the plate, because it's fulfilled you that food substance. So somebody did get some comfort from a situation. Now there's the elephant, so there's a lot of things that have gone on, you know, and the swords energy. Elephant speaks to me of king and queen of swords energy, because they don't forget, they're very smart, they're very intelligent. And we have a cat, so maybe somebody's toyed with somebody's emotions in the past, because they've treated you like a bit of a pet with that passion and desire. There's been nothing else in it other than you know, a physical attraction and lust. So I do see that light's being shone on a certain situation, and there's now a key for you to move in a new direction. I can see the letter K, if that's significant to anybody. So they're your charms. So somebody now has gone from you know, feeling sustained to an empty plate, and there's no flesh left on that fish. So there's a lack of something, and that's how I'm seeing them charms. So now I'm going to clarify this Fool energy, because that's moving forward, moving in a new unknown direction towards another offer. So I can see that something is going to come to an end to do with another party, because we have the 3 of Cups. So somebody could be out partying and celebrating to do some kind of healing and growth. And there is Temperance here. Again, it looks like a figure 8. So some kind of connection needing to be balanced up or broken. With that death card being there again, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy. So them star signs could now be significant. So somebody's walking away from a situation where there could have been other parties or other people involved, and Temperance is here to create moderation and bring in that wisdom. So angel protection, look at the light again, talking of intuition, because the light is around his head. So sword energy again. If you look at death, the light inside the mind, and this growth. So somebody's going through some kind of healing and growth in a situation to move towards a 10 of Cups. So we can see 7 of Pentacles, which is healing and growing, and somebody working on the self in this situation to get out of a stuck position of a heartache. So somebody's took some kind of emotional loss, and they feel like they didn't get the wish fulfillment in a certain relationship. So they're now looking at working on moving in their own direction, but they're doing that very slowly to get to their desired, you know, outcome, because we have the 6 of Wands there, which is recognition. So somebody's going through some kind of healing process, Temperance energy, to get to their desired direction. And again, light shone on. So a long process, slow process of emotions, and somebody needs to get out of the headspace. So maybe in this as well, somebody's letting the mind overrule them, so they may need to silence the mind and get into the heart space, because there's a lot of energy here that's talking about working on or keeping yourself busy to stop you feeling some emotions. And healing is painful, so you have to go through that reflection with that Temperance energy to moderate and bring something back into balance that was knocked out of sync. So somebody's decided to walk away from a situation, even if there were passion there, that bowl's burning. Somebody's deciding to walk away from it for some healing, and you've got some emotional healing to do to get to that destination of victory and success. So they're packing the bags. So if you haven't left the situation, you will be, and it's a long path to walk. But it can be done. 3 of Pentacles, so somebody working on getting into that higher intuition and being committed to, you know, leveling up and working your way up them steps. Look, Hierophant energy is a service to something. So Virgos, you're looking for some kind of, you know, answers, because you are the answer seekers. You're like the, you know, investigators of the star signs. So it doesn't surprise me that Sword energy came out for you as well. So you're wanting to move towards, you know, a new desired direction. And Knight of Wands energy. So that's twice that's shown in this reading. So you are going to find a new passionate direction that you'll, you know, be committed to. But it comes down to choice. And that Swords energy showing again. So you're looking at now moving towards somebody on your intellectual frequency, where there'll be a more stable, long-term, committed future. 10 of Pentacles. So somebody is going to come towards you with an emotional, you know, offer, because you are their fulfillment of wishes, and it will be very healing energy for you. So it's the Yes card, is the Sun. And I can see the Fool again. So you are definitely wanting to move in a more positive, you know, direction towards a wish fulfillment, because underneath that Tower in the middle of the deck is the 9 of Cups, which would be a wish fulfillment, but it's in reverse. So you're definitely going to get your happily ever after, and you have got other offers coming in, but it's up to you which one you choose. So you've got that 7 of Swords energy. So really, if you're not sure 100% which one is your match with that Queen of Pentacles energy now coming out, whether you're male or female, take it as it resonates. Somebody is going to be long-term and stable, and we have a King of Cups here. So you have more than one offer, and they're looking like they will be more emotionally fulfilling. So somebody's looking at you as their wish fulfillment, and somebody is also stable. So you have to make a choice now with this 2 of Pentacles in what direction you're going in. So there will be some kind of online communication or text messages or phone calls with these people. So you have to make a choice of which one is your wish fulfillment, Virgo. So 9 of Cups now upright. So that wish fulfillment, we've seen it twice here. Star card, Aquarius energy, Leo energy, and that 4 of Wands. So once you've made the choice and decided what direction you want to go in, and got the information with these light bulbs above this Page of Swords energy to draw the messages and get that communication, you have a wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups of abundance, and an Ace of Cups, new start. So you have got lots of energy moving towards you. And once you've made the choice to either break away from a situation, that might not be you. You could be single, and it could be another person that needs to leave a situation. Take these readings as they resonate, Virgo. But there is definitely travel and movement forward once somebody has made a solid choice in what direction they want to go in. So I just read energy as it comes out, the cards, people. So like I said, sometimes they are specific. So now we're going to move on to these offers with the Hermaids, because there is several options moving towards you for any of you that are single. So let's find out about these offers. So some past could come around, because some of you are still in a collaboration looking at this. So a new person, so there's definitely new energy coming towards you, which is beautiful if you've been in a situation where there's a lack of. I know I messed up, so somebody knows they messed up, and that I can feel that immature energy, that devil energy being there. So there is definitely a situation that needs laying to rest, and somebody has either broken free and become single and moved away from a past person where there's been a lack of emotion. It's always you, always. So somebody's got that obsessive energy, so that could again be a past person, or maybe, you know, for some of you, you still haven't come out of that situation, like I said. Well, we're moving on to new people anyway, because new came out. So I don't want to show you who I really am. So some of these offers are interested, but they're not quite sure if you are single or if you're still in a relationship, Virgo. So what else have we got? Angels, guides and masters for Virgo, and what's coming up in May towards them. not showing hands. So again, that energy of somebody is not going to show you their hand unless they know you're interested. I keep thinking what if, so somebody's wanting to start a relationship with you and move towards you. You could, some of these people could be in your friendship circles, work, or around you. So you could possibly know some of these people. Are you dating anyone? So there's strong energy of multiple sources of energy coming towards you that are not 100% sure if you are actually single, Virgo. So you must be giving relationship vibes off. So let's have a look and see. Stopping patterns. So you're wanting to break cycles and come out of some kind of toxic situation. So you're not looking at getting yourself stuck in any kind of situation you've been in before. So again, moving away from that devil energy, and there's a lot of heavy wand energy as well, but there is a red flag on that Knight of Wands at the top. So you know, it is saying to me that, you know, some of you are still in contemplation about breaking away from somebody and moving in a new desired direction. So singles energy, please, universe. Singles energy for Virgo and what's coming towards them, please. So I have got, I wish I would have understood you back then. So again, there is some energy of past coming back through and a third party influence. So like I said, I could see with that Three of Cups coming out that there was other influences. Now a third party doesn't have to be a romantic person. It can be friends, family, other influences. So it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a chain of breaking out of a romantic cycle. That's only for some of you. Some of you could be wanting to leave home and be more, you know, reliant on yourself. So you could be breaking away from toxic situations where you're wanting freedom and independence as well. So maybe your own homes or your own independence. I can't sleep at night thinking my phone's beeping. So somebody's waiting for some kind of communication from you or text message. So they are heavily thinking about you. And you have got quite a few offers. I need you in my life, babe. So somebody needs you and wants you. I want to make love to you again. Very wand energy. So they see you as, you know, nice looking, somebody that's fun, and they want to spend time with you and be passionate. So that energy is definitely showing in this reading as well, Virgo. So intoxicating. They find you intoxicating. So I think we've got the gist of it. Everybody doesn't know that whether you're single or not, Virgo, and whether you're taken, because they find you so highly attractive, intoxicating. They're waiting for messages to come in from you. So maybe you need to be making the first move. And there's definitely crush energy, which was over there and I didn't see it. So this card says crush and it's folded over. So you may have some secret crushes around you, and maybe you don't even know some of these people like you. So if you are single, there's definitely plenty of energy moving towards you after some of you are separated, or you are single, or somebody that's coming towards you is going through a separation. But there's definitely new start energy there as well. So somebody's getting a new start with that Fool energy and that Chariot energy. We've had some lovely energy for you singles that are moving forward. So let's get another deck of cards and find out if I've missed anything with my homemades, Virgo. Angels, guides and masters, anything coming towards Virgo? Oh, straight out, let's see what this is. So wedding ring. So there's definitely a higher level of commitment. We also have twin flame and we have Cupid's arrow. So hand of cards again in reverse. So somebody is going to go from not showing their hand of cards and what they're keeping close to their chest, and they're going to move towards you and let you know. I've got soulmate energy here as well, and engagement ring. So I do feel with this, you have multiple choices of, you know, offers coming towards you where you could have other connections. Maybe one of them could be a twin flame. So again, that energy coming around from the past. So sometimes they can be quite toxic situations if your twin is not healed or learnt their lessons, or you've outgrown them and they're not leveling up as quick as you are. It's very twin flame energy. Now I can see heartbreak and we've got key on a ring. So everything I've said in this reading so far, these cards have backed up. They've definitely got long-term commitment coming towards you if that's what you're interested in. You have soulmates. You're going to get struck by Cupid's arrow, and you already have been in the past. So when you love Virgo, you love hard. but we have engagement, so higher levels of commitment and moving towards a more happier situation that fulfills your soul. Again, key on a ring speaks on multiple choices and offers, but some people that are coming towards you do see you as stable, long-term commitment. And if you're not already engaged, if you are in relationship, because some of you are, maybe you can resolve this situation and there'll be a higher level of commitment, such as engagement or wedding. But there has been some kind of heartbreak that has involved other people in the past, and that does not have to be a romantic partner that's got with your person. That could have just been friends, other influences and outside interference and factors. So please take your, part of the reading as it resonates. Not every part of the reading is for everybody, people. I just build a picture up as I'm going. So what other cards do I want now to see what's going on in this situation? So we'll move on to another deck of oracle cards and see what that brings out for you, Virgo, because that's very specific. There's plenty offers. You're very desirable, so you're glowing at the moment. Once you get out of this healing energy, if you are in healing energy, you definitely have passion and a soul level commitment coming towards you with hot love. So you are definitely seen as passionate, desirable and attractive, but there is some kind of separation, whether that's on your side and you've come away from heartbreak and you're moving forward in a new direction, or a person that's moving towards you, if you are single, is healing from a separation. So take the energy as it resonates. They see you as that you have an electric touch, again, passion energy, wands energy, and I also can see lasting love coming up for you. So somebody's heart's on pause at the moment, and there's twin flame energy there. So maybe some past lover that, you've separated in the past will reunite, because twin flames tend to have a run and chase effect where they come in and out of each other's life until they're on the same frequency and on the same level in mind, body and soul, and then they stay together. So maybe that will happen for you in this lifetime, Virgo, with your twin, if you have one. Love story, there's definitely a beautiful love story, and I can definitely see that some of them influences were not another romantic partner. It was friends, family, or other outside external influences. Somebody is coming together, so there is a relationship coming together for you, and some of you are in relationships and there will be a higher level of commitment there for you. Some of you have left a karmic situation where there were deception, but I can see true love, and love grows, and a future. And there's a lot of memories that, for some people. So you may be taking your past back and giving somebody another chance with that love nest being there as well. So I'm going to just get you now some love oracle cards just to finish the reading out and get any advice from the angels, guides and masters for you. Let's have a look. We've got two. So you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always higher purpose to the event in your life. Through turmoil, and blessings will soon be revealed. So if you have been through a breakup or heartache, there's definitely, blessings coming for you. This card is saying they've brought you multiple options in to compensate for your heartbreak, because we have the soulmate card. Sorry, Virgo. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So somebody's got a 5D connection with a twin flame or a divine union with that 2 of cups showing at the top. So there's some kind of partnership coming in, whether that's past life or a past relationship that's coming back around from the past. There's new energy and new offers here for you, so you're not going to be left on your own, Virgo. But that's your reading for this up and coming week, and I'm going to leave you with blessings and love and light, and hope your healing comes along, and hope your offer comes towards you swiftly if you are single. So take care, and I will see you in another reading. Bye.